Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Four States cast. This is the Silver Dota Cup, a brilliant South American tournament that's been brought to you by us here at Four States. We're covering it, the official English casters, which is kind of exciting. So please stay tuned for some more over the next few days and weeks, because it'll be running for the most of May this month. So make sure you guys stay tuned. We should be bringing you a couple of matches almost each and every day. So to keep in the know with the South American team. So my name is Berkeley. Joining me is the effervescent Scap. What's happening, dude?
Well, you used a big word there. I'm doing
I
great.
did. Excellent. Even better with the new term in your vocabulary, effervescent. I love it. I love that word. It's great.
I know it's a really good word.
So it's a bright, sunny, beautiful day, at least down here in Melbourne, Australia. I'm not sure what the weather or the time is like up where you're living in North America, but sure these guys in South America kind of having the same sort of deal. Dealio.
Well, it's getting to be about evening here at a nice ripe 7:30, and it's been like weird cloudy weather. So, unseasonably cloudy.
Maybe I'm just in a bubbly positive mood because of the new stretch goals released with the compendium. So after we've reached the 6 million for the TI4 tournament, and blitzed every single one of the stretch goals that was initially released, we've now got a whole host of new ones. Which if you guys haven't checked out, you should totally do that because they're pretty freaking awesome.
And spend more money so we can get them.
That's exactly right. Any of your friends that play Dota that don't have a compendium, get them on it. Peer pressure. Peer pressure for the win.
And if you have a lot of money and you want to get cool stuff, just throw money into your compendium so you get more points and you can get more items and stuff.
You get some cool effects like the TP effects and the Fountain Healing effect, Blink, Dagon. There's even a Dagon effect. It's pretty sweet.
There's a really awesome new courier too that I absolutely adore, Lieutenant Squawkins. He is a freaking adorable. I love him. And you could get the alternate form, and I want that so badly.
Anyway, we should probably get to the match at hand. This is between RockAlt and Wicked GeomHost. Now, this is a best of one, so it's only a single matchup. And at this stage, it's just the group stages. This is Group B, the second match for Group B for today, and actually for the tournament so far. So this is the first time that we're getting to see both of these teams play. We'll get to see exactly what these guys will be up against in terms of the rest of the competition. But best of one, this is just to determine, the general rankings, how many wins each team gets, and then we'll be going into the main event, the actual playoffs at a later date, or later this month, I should say. So Centaur Warrunner picked up first by RockAlt, and that is followed up by a Lich pickup, which Lich, even though he had a pretty big buff in the recent 6.81 patch, we haven't been seeing a lot of him. I thought that he would have gone back to one of the most popular pickups, because now you can put ice armor on those buildings, and the Aghanim's buff to Chain Frost is just insane. It's kind of broken.
Forever.
Yeah, just bounce forever. Just throw it in the enemy's ancients and have fun. And the Centaur Warrunner, classic 6.80 off laner. So I think that's where we'll be seeing him this time in the off lane. Third pickup for RockAlt is Luna. So she's great carry potential, really just sort of solid. She has been a solid pick throughout the last 3 to 4 patches. Like, she's your go-to. What do we need? We need some carry. Range might be nice. Let's go Luna. Bam. So, what are you thinking of Wicked GeomHost's pickup so far? They've gone the Batrider, which is incredibly popular right now, but the rest of them, Mirana, very popular. I think all 4 of these heroes are kind of like the go-to heroes in the current meta. What do you think, Scap?
Yeah, I'm looking at these heroes right now, and I'm loving the Mirana pick. And it's a great pair up with the Shadow Demon, because Mirana can throw an arrow and Shadow Demon can disrupt. And if you get the timing just right, it's pretty devastating. And it allows Mirana to get some really sick arrows in, and it's a powerful laning tool actually. And you could get some first bloods that way. Mirana also has her ultimate ability, which is Moonlight Shadow, which allows her whole team anywhere on the map to become invisible for a small duration of time, which allows for powerful initiations and great team fights. Shadow Demon, I kind of went into the Disruption a little bit. Disruption is a very powerful skill that pulls an enemy out of the fight for a few seconds and makes illusions of that hero, and he could do some damage that way. But really, what is big on Shadow Demon is his ultimate ability, which is Demonic Purge, and also let's not forget about his other ability, Soul Catcher, which does some massive damage because of the massive damage amplification and slowing and just sadness. if if you just get it right and everyone helps you out, whoever's going to be under all that is dead. Anyway,
it's a really solid support, and the not only the disruption can be used offensively but defensively to save one of your teammates that's being focused.
oh yeah, definitely. That is it's so handy. He's just a great pickup. I want to talk about Treant. Treant's kind of been picked up lately in this new meta too. That living armor is great for towers to keep the towers alive, especially. So it's kind of like the other team better push and they better commit to a push and take a tower, or else if they leave it alone, the tower's just going to be magically at full health again for some unknown reason. Oh no, wait, no, Treant. Also he's got Leech Seed, which is a very powerful skill that drains health from one enemy and heals the rest of his team in a small AoE if they're all around. And let's not forget about his ultimate ability, Overgrowth. Excuse me.
Oh, is it?
It's
Oh, I
Overgrowth.
thought it was Entangled.
I know. See, that's the bear. Anyway,
That was the bear. Totally looked
anyway,
like the bear.
Overgrowth. Such a powerful initiation skill as well, especially if he can get around with his nature's guise, which allows him to be invis for a while. And if he could just get a whole team caught up in that, and the rest of his team can just turn around and just like wail on everybody and just keep everyone held in place, it's just so powerful. And now for Batrider. Batrider has been one of those heroes lately in this meta that is like the total magic maker. He makes stuff happen. He's one of those in and out heroes. I was just talking about it in last game. Once he gets Blink Dagger, he lassos and he force staffs back out, and he could just pull anybody he wants, even with BKB or not, to his team, and just totally, and that one person that got pulled can just be totally wrecked. And if it's a key player in the team fight, the other team will have no team fight left, and they will be forced to retreat, or it could spell trouble for them. Yeah, Batrider.
Yeah.
So good.
Right. Well, he's sitting at I think right now in terms of, and this is a little bit of a clue to your any companion owners who say the qualifier stats who's most banned. Batrider right now is currently kicking butt. So yeah, he's been banned out most of the time. Heading over to RockAlt, the last two picks have been chosen. Both teams have been rounded out. Wraith King is the pickup of probably the lead carry at this stage, and he's one of the most popular heroes right now in terms of carry potential. I don't know why. I still don't understand. I still don't rate Wraith King incredibly highly, but right now in the current meta, he is just rolling it, just rolling in the picks. So he's loving life right now. He's got a great stun, and his passive is just insanely useful for a number of different reasons. And lastly, to round out the RockAlt lineup is the Pudge, which I am so excited to see. And the TA was the final pickup for Wicked, who's probably going to be heading into the mid. So let's introduce these teams. On the side of the Radiant is Wicked GeomHost. I think GeomHost is an internet service provider in Brazil, so you guys are helping Wicked out to a bit of a what's it called? Sponsoring. There we go. Sponsorship.
That's the word.
Words. So on the Trio Protector, we have Zin. On the Shadow Demon, we've got Pupint. In the heading over into mid is STR. On the Templar Assassin, in the safe lane is the stand-in the Sword or Theswood, whichever way he likes to have it said. And lastly, in the what looks like it's going to be an aggressive try on the Marana is the stand-in Bravo. So I think we're going to be seeing an aggressive try lane with the Trio Protector, the Shadow Demon, and the Marana. So I'm really a big fan of the melee support tank, and then you can have the ranged carry. Do you want to introduce the
Yeah, definitely. So we have Luna being played by Reiner. In this and in the tri lane we have Wraith King joining her, being played by Apostentado. Um, and we have Lich being played by Vodka. We also and in the mid lane we have Pudge being played by a stand-in 18, not to be confused with Android 18, and we have Centaur Warrunner being played by Mega L. Look at that set on Centaur. Jesus, that's so cool.
Kind of badass. I don't get the that full plate one where you don't even see his face. I don't get that. It just looks freaky. It looks creepy if anything else. Now Shadow Demon's sort of posturing around this Pudge, maybe wanting to get off a bit of a disruption, but I don't know if he can actually get a kill because TA there's a disruption, maybe a leech seed to follow from Zin, but I don't think there's enough killing potential. There's enough lockdown to actually kill this Pudge.
Yeah, and Pudge is playing a careful game right now. He's just kind of like, I think he saw them and it just kind of didn't work out. So it looks like the two supports have decided to call it quits and go back to the top lane and help out their Barana.
There's a fair amount of harass coming onto Magal though. There's with well the sword harassing the crap out of him at this stage. In terms of last hits, it's kind of a slow start to the CSing for these guys so far. Both the TA and the Batrider leading on 4. Luna and Wraith King 2 and 3 respectively. You guys need to get their farm up. Where are the last hits at, guys?
Well, they're getting so harassed from this aggressive tri-lane right now. I mean, just so much annoyance coming in from the Shadow Demon and the Mirana right now. It's just like, man. And, you know, they could just harass all day long with the heals of Treant. So it's just like, you know what? This is going to be awful. Looks like we're having a pause coming in, but it looks like it's going to like it's going to come back really quickly. So, Bo, talk to me a little bit.
I think right now in terms of RockAlt, their defensive tri-lane with the Wraith King is sort of just going to be like, as you were saying, life is hard, game is hard, because Wraith King's going to come in for at least a little bit of CS, and that's going to result in the Mirana harassing. If he comes too far forward and puts himself in a position where Mirana can land an arrow, Shadow Demon's just going to throw out a disruption, and then bam, out comes the arrow. So I think that's something that they really need to worry about. They've got a pull through happening right now, so that makes it, gives a little bit of safe farming for Apo Sentado on the Wraith King at this stage. But at the moment, I would favour this aggressive tri-lane over the defensive tri-lane in terms of even first blood, but farming potential as well. I feel like Bravo should, even though he's not right now, is sitting on one last hit, but Bravo should get the better of this lane. What do you think of the offlane though? Who would you pick better? Do you reckon the sword or Magal on the center Warrunner is going to be getting the better?
I think the Batrider is going to have the better chance out of this at the moment, especially with that sticky night palm. When it's like 1v1, Batrider typically kind of reigns supreme, especially with that sticky napalm doing so much extra damage. And he also has help from the Treant as well with the living armor being global. And yeah, I think he will have a better chance.
I completely, for some reason, just saw the Wraith King and thought that he was farming and just ignored Reyna. So Reyna is actually going to be in the farming position in this, of course, Luna. So it's a support Wraith King with Aposentado. I messed that up. So Luna's going to be in a little bit of a better position to get some farm, but still, she's not wanting to.
Mid lane, Pudge going down with. Why do I always miss first blood? This is, oh my goodness, this is very sad making. But TA just ripping it up on Pudge, using that refraction to get in, and that meld armor debuff is probably doing great work against this Pudge because Pudge has like no. So it's just, I mean, he's just this tubby guy with that's a bunch of fleshy skin. Got nothing.
That's it. Once he gets his flesh heap stacks up, if he gets a couple of good
looks like Batrider though is going after the Lich. He's got 3 stacks and 4 stacks of sticky napalm on everybody. He's going. Lich has got 5 stacks on the napalm now. He's gonna go down. Lich is very low. TA came in after the Centaur War Runner. Centaur War Runner is gonna get out. Whoa! So close. If I was Batrider right now, I'd just be like, okay, I'm so low, but okay, I'm gonna back out a little. I should back out. If I was Batrider, I'd be leaving. I am out.
GTFO, man. Don't play with fire, even though that's what Batrider does.
Yeah, basically. Right now, things have started to. I mean, Batrider, please. I'm just I was going to the tri lane. Now I'm just watching this Batrider. He is so low right now, but so is Centaur. They're both low right now. It's just kind of like, all Lich needs to do is just beat him up, just get a nice nuke going in, and just end him. Vodka, you need to get this guy drunk, and the sword needs to just back out a little bit or something. I don't know. Something needs to happen here.
He's got Tree on heals though, so a couple more coming his way, and I think he's going to be fine.
That Treant's going to be a huge player in this game. I could already see it.
Yeah, he's great in the laning phase. He's great in the mid game phase to protect those towers. Yeah, even team fight.
Sorry to cut you off, but we got a smoke gate coming in. Maybe after the Luna here. Luna is going to hug that tower. Shadow Demon with the disruption. Are we going to see an arrow come in from the Mirana? No arrow. Looks like we're just seeing some Luna illusions. Mirana just couldn't quite get the arrow off in time. Maybe they're just trying to keep the creeps pushed. They did did this weird cycle of the creep, where the their creep are hitting the tower, and the team and Rock's creep are just moving that way. So it's just kind of like this weird trade places thing. I couldn't think of the word. Words are bad today. I don't know what it is.
18 smoked up in invis. Oh no, he's just gonna break that. Beat. Easy.
A lot of looks like there's gonna be big movements gonna happen, and it's like these smokes that look like something's gonna happen, and it's like the smoke dissipates and everyone's like, oh, what do we do?
Just like deer in the headlights. Oh, Batrider's gonna get a lasso on Vodka. Vodka on the Lich is getting dragged out, taking a lot of damage. He's got 5 stacks. 5! He is absolutely gonna go down. 3 stacks now on Magal, so Magal has to be a little bit careful, but the sword is out of mana. There's nothing more that he can do at this stage. Still stacking.
He's still going after him.
Yeah.
He could do so much damage though. Just look at he's gonna get it. He's got a double kill.
Right clicks. Easy. Oh, TP's in. I think the sword is gonna pay for that dive. If they actually manage to catch him. Vodka? No?
Run!
Oh, get out of jail free card. Easy. That's a 5-0 right now. Wicked GeomHost. Currently, kicking butt right now in the laning stage. So at this stage, Reyna needs to kick her butt into gear and get some fun happening. She's sitting on 10 last hits.
Disruption on the Wraith King though, and looks like they're gonna get a Leech Seed off. Wraith King is taking a little bit of damage here, but things are gonna slow down. Luna has she came in and started asserting her dominance, and nothing really came of that. It was just kind of this is just kind of one of those things. It's just like this tri-lane. I think all this. But Pudge picking off the Shadow Demon. What?
Oh, poop hint.
I barely got that.
Pop it.
I want to take a look at hero level right now, and I'm like, this TA and Batrider are just reigning supreme right now at level 9 and level 8, which is just ridiculous. And speaking of which, they are going in. Batrider is kind of getting his sticky napalm off. We got Invis TA, and she's just going to be lying and waiting maybe to get something going on here. Pause. Tree Man leaving the game again. Sadness. I wanted to see some crazy ganks going on. Centaur and Lich have decided to back out though, and they're just going to hang out towards the back of the tower here. And
Finn just can't catch a break. I think that's a little bit, I want to say ironic, considering they're sponsored by an internet service provider.
Yeah, a little bit. This game has been brought to you by
GeomHost.
GeomHost.
With all of the disconnections your money can handle.
We're better than Australia. Oh,
That's
burn!
not hard. That's not hard, man.
Shots fired!
Hey, you give me American internet, and then we'll see who's what's what and who's who and stuff.
Hey, I play on your servers just for you, okay? And I lag more than you do. So I do it.
That's true.
I do it for you when we play.
I'll get my own internet service provider with blackjack.
So,
Forget
Bulkley,
the internet service provider. Yes.
forget about the internet, even though it's crap. But regardless, talk to me a little bit here. Where are you thinking about rock right now? RockAlt? Sorry, I just see rock and it's like, I'm gonna stick with rock. But talk to me. Where are you thinking needs to be happening? Do you think we should see some rotations going in? Should we see some like team fights going on? Should we?
I think the Pudge needs to rotate a little bit more. He had one rotation round to get that Shadow Demon. That was nice. That was good. But that's only one so far that he's been involved in. He's sitting at level 7. I don't think he's actually used his Dismember yet. So he could totally get another kill somewhere. Maybe help out this bottom lane because right now, as you're saying, the sword is just owning bottom lane right now. And STR sitting in Viz, ready to jump either the Centaur or the Lich, depending on who jumps forward, whether it's Magal or Vodka. But they're going to be on the receiving end of some serious pain.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people kind of like ignore sticking napalm almost because it's just such a powerful skill, you know, let alone the extra damage. But I mean, the movement slow and the turn rate slow is just
Turn rate's
ridiculous.
huge. If you're facing your opponent and you've got 5 or 6 stacks of sticky napalm, and he decides to go on you, the minute you react and try and turn around, you're just like, oh god, no! And he's already on you, and you're already on half health in a Firefly. So it's just, I think that's one of the reasons why he's come back with a vengeance, because there was a buff to sticky napalm with the 6.80 patch, which I feel made him more viable, but he just sort of he was picked up every now and then, but wasn't as popular as he seems to be in the 6.81. That's just the name of the game, really. That's Dota. Just the meta evolves, the meta changes, and sometimes these the heroes that are most popular right now have nothing to do with the buffs or the nerfs in the patch, or at least the most recent patch.
Yeah, and I kind of sometimes I kind of wonder if like the pros or whoever like thinks of the meta, just really kind of. I think it's almost. Sometimes I want to say that they're just like, you know what? Let's pick this guy up and let's use this guy. I want, there's got to be a reason he's in this game. Let's use him. And I think that's kind of another part of why a lot of heroes like kind of like join in on new metas and like whatnot. I mean, besides just the patches.
Yeah, I think it definitely reflects the current play style rather than the current heroes, like the strongest heroes in the game. The meta is more about the play style. So right now the current meta is more about early push and generally getting the GG push by about the 30 to 35 minute mark max. If you can do it in the 20 minutes, then all the better. But if we look just a year or two ago, it's Dota 2 was about those farming battles, the long games, the 50. An average game would go for about 45 to 50 minutes, and you just be seeing like a 4 protect 1 strategy where you get your carry insanely farmed, and then they push carry you to victory. But right now it's more about the supports, it's more about the mid game heroes, and less about the late game carries.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
kind of
so I
sums
think
things up.
yeah, and I think the meta is reflected by a lot by the professional teams' choices. Like you might have a team that's just like, yeah, let's throw a pick from left field and get a Meepo support, like No Tail did a while ago, and that sort of came in shortly, only for a short period of time, but people started using Meepo as a support hero, and that hadn't really been done before. And it's stuff like that where he might not necessarily be incredibly buffed in the most recent patch, but it's just a team decides to use him, as you say. Team just decides to use a hero, and then
Lieutenant Squawkins, and it appears that Rock has decided to pick him up, which is really awesome. This is Lieutenant Squawkins, everybody. Um, awesome courier. If you get the compendium and you level up to 4 or 6, one of those. Anyway, regardless, you get this guy, and Lieutenant Squawkins by far is probably one of my more favorite couriers in the game. He's just absolutely beautiful. Kind of looks like a macaw in a way. I think that's what they're going for. He's more of a Kunkka-esque sort of deal. You can see the nice little epaulets. He's a nice little sailor as he carries all of his stuff around. Yeah, I'm really digging this courier, and I don't mind playing support as
just
someone
to
who
see
plays
it.
ganker, just to freaking see it. It's like, no, I'll just buy courier, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, supports. I'll buy the courier because I absolutely love it.
What about the adorable little fairy rabbit on the side of Wicked? He's adorable. Who's that little fairy rabbit? You're a little fairy
Yeah, but Lieutenant Squawkins.
rabbit.
It's
That's
the
true.
it's got the cheesy name of like for like someone who's like overly adorable over something, and like I don't know, like
He's
maybe
got a rank and everything.
I'm just
And he's
partial,
still
I
a
guess.
lieutenant.
He's a lieutenant. That's that's like so many more ranks more than I am in real life.
Yeah,
So
that's exactly right. Do you know how many years of dedication and service it takes to get to the rank of lieutenant? Lieutenant Squawkins hasn't just been sitting around idle, sitting around squawking, talking about crackers. No, he's strategizing. He's planning.
crackers, crackers, really?
Crackers.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Do you want me to say it more American? Crackers.
yes, crackers. That sounds so much better. Crackers. See, like the problem is in America, you know,
America.
we use the term cracker for white folk. So it's just really funny. It's
Ah,
just really funny hearing an Australian that uses ah for like er words every time to use so it's
Hummer.
like cracker,
Yeah, Hummer or a Hummer.
hama. I'm gonna work on my Australian accent one day, and I'll just be
Yeah, just crack it out, and no one will know that you're from America. They'll think you hail from down under. Down under.
Australia, mate.
Bloody oath.
Australia. So, how about since there is still kind of like this weird dramatic pause, as it were, let's take a look at gold, maybe? Let's take a look at the difference in gold earned. Whoa, what a weird looking graph. Um,
I
whoa.
don't know if this is this correct. I feel it. No, it's not. It's stagnated because of the pause. God, that's a long pause.
I know, I was just kind of like, what? Oh, Tree Man's back! Sweet! Um,
Yes.
looks like we could get this game back underway. This is exciting. What a
Come
long
on, Sid.
pause.
No more. No more DCs to use it.
GeomHost, we need to talk. Yeah, we need to work on that internet.
I think it was a computer crash, so we had to restart it. And I
Oh,
don't know about you, but my computer, when I restart that, it takes freaking ages. I've got all those programs that start up when I open up, and then I gotta wait for all that to do before I can open Steam, and then I gotta open Dota, and ugh. God forbid there's an update.
anyway, enough of Berkeley problems. Sorry, I just instead of first world problems. Get it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
you're not really first. Okay. Anyway, looks like after this pregnant pause, we TA has just decided to hang out by the regeneration rune, refresh rune. Maybe to try to get Pudge going.
Ooh.
Pudge with the hook, big swing and a miss. Pudge really kind of wanted to go fishing there. It could not hook anything. Sometimes when you go fishing, you really just can't get quite much of anything. I kind of wondered why everyone just started backing out instantly. I was like, maybe they were just all anticipated for the gank or something was going to happen. So Batrider's like, you know what, I'm just going to go jungle. That seems like a good idea right now, because really he can. The lane's pushed up. Centaur and Lich are just kind of hanging out. And he's
only 100 gold away from that Blink Dagger once that comes online. And he went Tranks instead of just Browns, so gonna be a pretty darn quick Blink Dagger with the kills that he's managed to score at this bottom lane.
But looking at the mid lane, oh, another miss hook from the Pudge. Wraith King was going to go in and help the Pudge, but TA was still going in. Rot is up. The refraction is down. TA could be in trouble here. Big ulti coming in from the Centaur, and TA is going to go down. What responsiveness. And Wraith King picking up the kill, actually, and just getting another flesh heap for the lovely Pudge. Wraith King is going...
he hasn't skilled it in yet.
Wraith King is gonna get some more roods going on, like a really good support, which is real. It's kind of weird saying Wraith King going on a rune run, because typically you don't really see him as a support.
Ward run?
Yeah, a ward run, not a rune run. Don't mind me. Derp, derp, derp.
Now, is it going to be top? Is it going to be bottom? Alright, Rude is on top. Pudge, going to be very sad. 18, now having to heave his lumpy mass up into the DD rune that's going to be waiting for him in top. Refill his bottle.
But it's a race! And TA's gonna get it!
Oh, Jesus!
TA's got it! She's turning around. She's going after that Pudge. She wants some of that Pudgy Wudgy. But Pudge is gonna say, not today. I'm out. And so they're just gonna resume back into the laning phase a little bit. But Batrider blinked in with a big lasso pulling in the Lich. Lich is gonna nuke him a little bit. Mirana's gonna hop in. Big Lich ult bouncing in between everybody. A disruption coming in on the Luna, and Mirana is solo. She's gonna go down from the Luna. Lich ult bouncing around everywhere, not gonna get anybody else. But Lich, he is so low right now, and if I was him, I'd be clenching butt cheeks right now. That was close for him. He was just like, oh, the initiation. Not quite.
Reyna popped the Lunar ult and didn't actually hit anyone. Popped it, and Batrider was already out of range. Running like a bat out of hell to get.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, thanks. Running like a bat out of hell to get out of range of that, and actually didn't cop one lucent beam. From the eclipse, it was only
Centaur ult for kind of nothing.
Anything.
I guess it was kind of against the Batrider for a little bit. He was getting the stacks of the sticky napalm up, and maybe it helped the TA a little bit too on this Pudge to keep. Shadow Demon went down. Luna is very low. And Lich is just going to keep that Luna protected, like they should be doing. And, yeah. Mirana has been hanging out in the top lane for so long now, and she's basically been running solo while the supports have kind of been running in and out, which is kind of interesting. So I'm kind of wondering what is going to be happening here. Lich is harassing the crap out of her. DD on the TA, though, going after the Pudge. Pudge is in so much trouble. He is going to dismember and try to get something going on here, but it's just simply not enough. And meanwhile that was going on, we see Batrider taking out the Centaur Warrunner. Why is everyone doing everything at once? They are not letting me be able to get anything, which isn't fair.
We only have one camera.
We only have one camera, guys. Disruption on the Luna again. It was a good save for the Mirana, because if a Lucent Beam actually were to hit her, she could be in some serious trouble. And Luna is going in after the Mirana again. Lucent Beam and Lich coming in. Mirana is going to leap out just in the nick of time. And yeah, that was very close for Mirana. If I was Mirana, I'd just be like, all right, I'm going home. Or Tree Man, heal the crap out of me, please. Big push going in on the mid lane, though. The tower is within deny range, and Wraith King is going to get that denied. Just come on. Ah, there we go. Finally, the deny has been achieved, and I'm kind of watching this Wraith King right now, and I'm kind of wondering if they're going to let him get online or if they're just going to continue having him as a support. But Pudge, though, looking to maybe get something going on here after the Treant. He's got Rod up. Lich is with him. So is Luna. Luna's going to get the kill and a flesh heap for the Pudge. Really good on the Pudge, letting Luna get that kill. He just needs flesh heaps. He doesn't really particularly need farm. But now Shadow Demon is going to go down as well. Pudge just running on up there, but Pudge is going to go down. TA is going after. TA took out the Pudge, and Reflection was up enough. Big Lich ult coming in as well, and looks like Wraith King could be going down here. He is going to be going down here, and this Bat Rider is just throwing down Firefly, and he's just damaging so many people at once, and it looks like Luna could be in trouble here. Luna is going to go down. Centaur is going to go down. Blink on the Bat Rider. Bat Rider is just doing some serious damage. Double kill for the Mirana, and looks like we're seeing Lich could be in trouble here. Bat Rider is going to be diving pretty hard. TA slowing down the Lich some more. 3 stacks. Oh my goodness, Lich. You are going down. But Pudge with a great hook, only to be disrupted from the Shadow Demon, and this fight just keeps going, ladies and gentlemen. Wraith King porting in. We are seeing a team wipe coming in from Rock, but Wraith King is going to go down.
That's
my
a
God,
team wipe, basically.
What in the world? And all the meanwhile, Treant has DC'd again.
And this is top tier 1. Going to go down to little Cardi McCarter. Yeah.
Oh, Cardi. Cardi's siege creep.
Cardi McCart. Oh,
nope.
Denied.
Nice deny from the Luna. Luna does have her Morbid Mask, so I'm assuming she is going Helm of the Dominator. She is going to need that extra tankiness, and it will help her immensely.
GG Rune picked up by STR on the TA down bottom, otherwise known as DD Rune.
Oh, I was like, GG Rune, what is the terms that you speak of? What is this?
What is this? You're speaking an alien language.
You and your Australians. Ah, cracker. Sorry, I'm just fixating on that.
Yeah, you are. I'm trying to think of other ER words that you can play with as opposed to cracker.
Theater.
Theater.
Oh, you say ER. That is an ER. You didn't say... But anyway,
Theater.
Who cares about your weird language? We have a smoke gank coming in from Team Rock, and it looks like they're going to try and move in. Oh, this Mirana is so screwed. Oh, maybe not. Oh, but... no. Bye-bye, Mirana. Say it tonight, Knights. You just got totally annihilated by everybody except for Lich. And Lich is still under smoke, so that could be really handy. Welcome to the jungle, folks. We got smoke and ganks.
I prefer my Elton John cover. Thank you very much.
Nah. Looks like we are seeing a observer ward being placed, but the sentry is there as well, so that I don't know how long that observer ward is going to last. We are seeing a 4-man rotation coming in for Team Rock, and maybe they're going to try and get some sort of push going on and take out this tier 1. We're going to have to wait and see how that's going to go. TA and Mirana are both hanging out in the jungle right now, and they are moving in towards that. I'm kind of wondering if we're going to see a big Mirana arrow coming in, and maybe TA does have double damage, but it's not going to last very long, so we're kind of wondering what's going to happen. Bat Rider picking off Looney.
While she's farming the jungle, Bat Rider says, no thank you. I'm going to get a few...
Disruption coming in on the Pudge. Big arrow on the Pudge. Pudge is took so much damage. Lich ult bouncing around everywhere. And we're seeing a Mirana ult as well. TA is still going after the Lich though. Lich is going to go down here. And now we're going to see Centaur going down here. 3 stacks of the sticky napalm. Centaur is just taking so much damage. Oh, so much pain. And look, big team wipe. God, this Batrider is just doing so much work right now. He's the magic maker right now, and he's just doing so much damage. The prizes have been handed out, and this tier 1 is going to go down. Say bye-bye. Bye. We are seeing a little bit of response coming in from the Luna and the Pudge. Maybe they're going to try to get some sort of pick off here. Templar was overstaying her welcome a little bit, but she's like, nope. See ya. I'm blinking. Not today. Blink away. Yeah, that's it. We're seeing a Desolator being built on her too. So once she gets Desolator, she's pretty much ready to go, and she's going to absolutely dominate and rule the mid game. Force Staff on the Batrider too, so he's pretty much online as well, and he's going to be dominating and ruling the mid game as well. Looking at the Luna, she does have Helm of the Dominator. She is starting to get somewhat online, which is good. Wraith King is still being support, so he doesn't have a whole lot of items to be online quite yet. Pudge has a couple earn charges and a bottle. I guess I'm going to have to wait and see what else this Pudge needs to do. And so there is kind of a lull in the game right now, so we all know what that means. Let's take a look at gold. 10 G's in the way of Wicked. They are doing some wickedly good work, might I say. Yeah, and looking at experience, over 10k gold in favor of Wicked as well. So they are doing some serious work, doing some really good work, keeping the Luna and the rest of the team down and lowered levels. And yeah, and the gold is going to the right people as well. I want that duly noted. The Mirana, the TA, and the Batrider, they're all getting the right gold right now. The gold's going to them, which is important, and they need the gold to go to them as opposed to the Shadow Demon and the Treant. Mirana arrow hitting the Luna. Luna could be in trouble here. We're seeing a Centaur ulti coming in. Luna is not going to be in trouble though. No, maybe not. TA just blinked in. She's got DD. She really wants to get something going on here. Stack stuns. Oh, but Pudge Hook going in. Shadow Demon going to disrupt himself, trying to get himself out, but it's not going to happen. He's going to go down. But TA with the Desolator and the double damage just wailing on this Centaur War Runner. But now TA just overstayed her welcome. She's going to go down. Big Luna ulti. Oh my goodness. But we're seeing Batrider blinking in now, and now he's going to pull out the Luna. Luna could be in trouble here. Luna is going to back. Luna's trying as she might to back out. Sticky Napalm is going on her. Lich getting pwned by Treant. Just missing that. I've been watching this Batrider doing so much work. He is dominating right now. Mirana arrow just missing. Wraith King is taking an awful lot of damage. He has no mana, so he cannot do a whole lot. Batrider is just backing out as well, it looks like. Mirana is following the Batrider, however. And okay. That's it, I think. Yeah. Everyone's backing out now. Things are starting to slow down again. So Bulkley, talk to me a little bit. Where are you thinking about this game right now? How are you feeling? What do you think Rock needs to do?
Well,
what do you think?
Losing the Luna was really, really bad. If they hadn't have done that, then I thought that maybe Rock actually got themselves back in that game with the kill on the TA, especially. That was really, really important. They need to take out the sword, though. Batrider is just kicking butt, taking names, and he needs to be dealt with right now, because he is sitting on where are we? Kills. He's sitting on 8 kills, only 1 death, so kind of terrifying right now.
And he's working on a BKB. My God. So we're having a push on mid, maybe. It's just but everyone's just kind of like huddled back in the jungle.
Have a look at the network. I mean,
but Batrider with a lasso taking out the Pudge. Pudge is going all the way out from the jungle, and he is stuck on the cliff. Pudge is in trouble here. Pudge is gonna go down. He committed suicide though. He just barely. Prize has been handing out for the hero denial. What a suicide on that Pudge. Sorry to cut you off.
No, that's all good. That was actually I didn't expect him to actually get the suicide there. So really, as I was saying before, the network.
Well, sorry to cut you off again. Mirana could be in trouble here. But she's gonna TP out. Okay, so all right, now you can talk.
Net worth is stupidly in favor of Wicked right now. I mean, you've got the top three in terms of net worth, absolutely obliterating the current net worth of Luna, who is almost double the nearest person on her team.
Batrider again! Batrider, stop! Seriously, he's just pulling the Luna out. Luna using an ulti though. Batrider could be in trouble here. He is on the cliff. He does have invis, but Firefly is up, so they kind of know where he is. Batrider doesn't have Firefly anymore. Oh, but he's going to turn around. TA is going to help out. My goodness. Oh, excuse me. But Mirana arrow. Ow! No, not quite. Hitting the creep. Lich coming in, giving a little bit of harass. TA blinking in with a big meld, trying to get some damage on. Pudge, though, with a dismember. But Batrider disrupting the dismember, and he's just going back in. Centaur is going to be going down here. We're seeing Batrider on a mega kill streak, and he's just doing so much damage right now. Lich is going down. Batrider, stop! He's just going after TA, picking off the Centaur and the Pudge. My goodness, it's like a cascade effect of just absolute crying tears and ponage. Luna, though! Luna! Luna, run! Run, Luna! Run, Luna, please! You're gonna make it out. Luna is just gonna make it out. Oh!
And Bravo, what is going on?
They could have totally had that. I don't understand. I mean, they're doing great, but my god, they could have totally had that. Templar Assassin getting the tower damage, right? Getting the last hit on the tower. Oh, and they're going to clean out that stack. They're like, ooh, a stack. Me gusta. And this, look at this TA. She's sitting, not hitting. She is sitting on 3.3k gold right now. So I'm kind of wondering what she's going to get with that. She could be going, I mean, you know, I don't know. She could be getting an Eagle Song maybe. Just more damage, maybe crits. Who knows? We'll have to see. I'm thinking crits.
I'm thinking Demon Edge.
Wait, we'll see. Let's see. Demon Edge! Yeah. You freaking called it. But guess what guess what Demon Edge goes into? Crits. So I was technically correct. What? It'll turn into a Daedalus. I'm sure of it.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I feel like, yeah, the Demon Edge was definitely the way to go. It's just outright damage, and that's what she needs at this stage. Whoa!
Batrider taking out the Luna again for dinner. Oh, big BKB, though. He's not going to get stunned. He's still going to go after this Luna. Luna is trying as she might to run away, but she's running back in the fire. Oh, why did she run back in the fire? I don't understand. But anyway, Wraith King is going to be revived back up. Batrider is out of Firefly. Batrider is in heaps of trouble. Can he push stick out? Is he going to push stick out? He's going to push stick out. Just no, he's not going to be able to do it. No, he's going down. Oh, no, Batrider. You are going down, my friend. But TA could be in some trouble here. Dismember stopped early, prematurely. I don't understand what just happened, but TA is going to go down as well. But she's going to take out the Centaur with her. Double kill, though. She picked up, yeah, and the Wraith King at the same time because of the side blades. My god. Why? So powerful.
They just went in one at a time there. Like that, in any other stage, if they weren't so far ahead, that just would have been a trickle feed.
Hey,
and it was only
because
their lead.
I just want to say, look at this Treant. He's level 4. just quietly. Just quietly, he is level 4. He's been sitting. Like, this has got to be the. I want to be this Treant. Like, can I be in this tournament? I would just totally sit around and do nothing and DC. Maybe read the newspaper and then come back and see that I'm winning. Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, we're 29 to 16. Sweet. All right, cool. Oh, comics. Let's see what. Oh crap! What's the not Beagle, the Bloodhound's name, the dog.
You mean Marmaduke?
No, not American. It's an Australian one. Oh, Alright, I'm gonna. You keep talking. You cover for me while I find out exactly what the name is.
It's gonna kill ya. Hashtag Boakley problems.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you do that. Batrider has smoked up. He does have Firefly up. And he's going to blink in and get Wraith King. Wraith King could be in some trouble here. He does not have res. Murata missed the arrow, though, but he's still taking a crap ton of damage. We're seeing Centaur using his ulti, trying to help the Wraith King. Wraith King could be in trouble here still. Murata's going to pick him off just in the next time. And we're seeing Dismember on the Batrider. Batrider BKB'd up, though, so he's going to be fine. Murata using an ult, trying to get away. Big punch hook, just missed. I just barely missed that. And now Shadow Demon has joined him as well. We're seeing a Mirana arrow just moving in, hitting a creep, not really hitting much of anybody else. Batrider's still hanging out here. I'm wondering what he's going to do. Eyes on this Batrider. I really want to see if he's going to blink in and get somebody else. I really don't know. It could be anything. Any game could be going on here.
If Triad survives this team fight, he's gonna jack up to like level 8 or level 10 or something like that.
Triad disconnected again!
Oh,
oh lordy. Oh lordy.
All he's got right now is just the global... Yeah, there we go. Because while he's DC'd, they're just taking control of his hero, healing up the towers, putting on the armor to where they need to. And all these tier 1 towers are full health. So, like, other than living armor, he doesn't really need it.
Batrider with a blink in again, taking out the Luna. Luna's being taken out to dinner. She's going to go down. TA could be going down here. She's right under tower. Pudge getting the hook just enough. She's going to get it off. And we're going to see Batrider. And we're also seeing Lich going to be going down too. Batrider is trying to get a lot of damage going on here. Wraith King just wailing on the Batrider though. Pudge is so low. Could he be doing something here? Big hook. Not going to happen. And we're also seeing Treant Protector reconnecting again. Yeah, that's it. Oh, but Wraith King! Oh no! No, Batrider, stop! Just get out, man! You don't need to be in there! Just stop! What are you doing? Anyway, Wraith King is going to be going down again. He does not have res. He's going to die. Batrider, stop! Please! You're just on this rampage. God, he's just bouncing around everywhere. It is ridiculous. And Boakley, have you looked up that weird comic?
It's Fred Bassett, the Bassett Hound.
That's so creative.
A day in the life of Fred Bassett.
You just totally, that killed the mood right there. You know, wow. Fred Bassett, the Bassett Hound.
Better than Marmaduke.
It's Marmaduke the Mastiff. Get out of here.
I'm pretty sure he's a Great Dane.
Or Great Dane, sorry. Derp. Why did I say Mastiff? I don't even know. I don't know my dog breeds. It just had
a... Call yourself a biologist.
That's a low blow, man. Very low blow.
BKB is up and running, and is Batrider go? What is he going for? He's got a Perseverance.
Blinken Sphere?
Yeah.
But why?
I want to see a Bloodstone.
If he gets a bloodstone, I will quit. That is too much. I don't even know what I will quit. I will quit something. I won't quit Dota. Dota's too good. But
for sure.
Smoke Gank though coming in on Team Rock's side. We're seeing a double damage rune being spotted by them, but no one's gonna pick it up. Oh, Pudge is gonna pick it up. So we're gonna see a Smoke Gank. Oh my goodness, Lich. I mean, not Lich. Shadow Demon. Bye bye, bro. Bye freaking bye. My God. If I was Shadow Demon right now, if I was in his shoes, I would be like, alright, just, okay. Alright.
You know who hasn't died this match?
Treant.
Roshan.
Roshan! Finally! He has yet to die this game. Please don't die, Roshan. If Roshan...
Oh, Lasso coming on Reyna. Reyna yet again is going to get dropped. Focused by the TA. Old Lich Ult comes out. Only hits on STR. Oh, actually,
oh, but it's bouncing. It's bouncing still. TA is going to go down. We are seeing Batrider. Oh, the punch hook. My goodness, just missing. But Batrider's like, haha, see you guys later. I'm out. Well, no, he's not. He's not saying, see you guys later. I'm out. He's looking.
He's going to go out.
Stop. What? Okay. He's gonna leave. He is leaving. He better leave. My God. Please leave. Just don't. Okay. He's leaving. We're seeing... Look at this creep wave. It's just like on Team Rock side. It's just so huge right now. but Batrider's just going to clean that up. Mirana getting a little bit of a split push going on up top, but that's going to be quickly thwarted. Batrider pausing the game now.
He pausing it for Tria because he's spending most of the game DC'd.
I mean, really? Do you guys... The game is going to be on pause. We are not doing this. Mirana's like, nah. I don't... Well, actually, I don't know what they're saying. But, considering the fact Batrider was, at the beginning, complaining of a little bit of lag, he's doing pretty damn well. Just quietly, Batrider. Eyes on you, buddy.
I would say that he's MVP right now. He is making so much happen for his team.
And lately, it's kind of been the offlaners in this meta that's really kind of like making the plays happen. Like they've really kind of Tran's back! Yay! Looks like so things have slowed down a little bit, and there is a lull in the game. So we all know what that means. Let's take a look at some graphs. So Wicked and Gold earned, they're over 20k, it looks like, according to this graph, or they're actually, well, they're approaching it rather. And looking at experience, Wicked still just well over 15k experience in their direction. I think that Treant being DC'd has actually really helped them. All that experience is going to the right people.
Check out the net worth though. I mean, Luna Strike's so hard to catch up, but she is almost half the net worth of the Batrider, and Batrider is third place in terms of net worth. You got Mirana above him, and TA currently leading the charge on 14.
Batrider though, with another lasso blink combination, Luna could be in some trouble here. The Centaur ulti gonna help the Mirana. Mirana has BKB, and the BKB is back up on the Batrider. Batrider putting down as much damage as he can. He's got Pudge trapped. Centaur is just getting wailed on, and he's going to be going down. Oh my goodness, just a huge team fight just happened there, and everyone's just dying on Team Rock side. Everyone's just, oh my goodness. Run, Wraith King! Run! We're seeing two Desolators coming in on the Mirana and the Templar Assassin.
Here goes Rosh,
no.
his first death of the game.
Roshan.
I don't know why they don't just push high ground. Like, oh, I suppose he's dropping quick enough that they can still take high ground at this stage.
Roshan.
Nope, lanes are all pushed out. They cannot take high ground.
Roshan. I always feel bad for Roshan. No one understands Roshan like I do. He's my best friend. Like, we talk. We have lunch together sometimes.
Yeah. Discuss the current political views of the judicial system.
What?
I just threw some random words together.
I think you did. I was just like... Roshan judges no one. He just exists, and he just tries to live, and everyone kills him. Think about that.
What about Dietide?
Well, yeah. Batrider, though, with another blink in, but he got stunned! Centaur taking out the Batrider. They had enough of this Batrider. They were saying...
He didn't pop his BKB. That was a little bit of a misplay.
Oh my god! Did you see that punch hook? And TA blink? TA! My god. That was the best blink ever. And this is why Blink Dagger is one of my favorite items ever. Like, top item of all time, forever and ever. Much love.
If the sword had actually activated BKB, I think he wouldn't have been able to get stunned, and he would have been able to get out. But Wraith King on it with that stun. The second that the sword jumped onto high ground, it's just like bam, no BKB for you.
So speaking of Rock, they're all kind of hanging out in the jungle right now. They're all kind of together. So I'm kind of wondering if they see this, if they're going to see this TA, and TA could be in some trouble here. But TA is going to back out, and they're just really kind of trying to protect Luna, their greatest asset, who is only level 16, when everyone on the other side has like level 20s and 22s. Mirana arrow was flying by. Nothing came of it though. Looks like we have a nice little congregation coming in. Oh, 4-man. Everyone's just kind of hanging out right here. And
Well, they've
kind of
already got
just
the Batrider, and then they're going to smoke up.
maybe they
Stick it.
are.
Stick it to the man.
Stick it to the man. But look at the tension. It is building. We got 5 men here, 5 men here. Maybe we're gonna see something going on here. Batrider's like, nah, forget your smoke. I got my firefly. He's gonna maybe get a blink in on somebody here. No, he's not. He's getting stunned, and he's gonna get wailed on. He's gonna, nah, Batrider. You're gonna get out though, just in the nick of time, and we're seeing a Lich Ult bouncing around everywhere. But Batrider is still just doing so much damage right now. Wraith King is taking a lot of everyone's just dying.
Oh, Wraith King.
I can't even.
To die yet again.
More prizes. Man, I wish I would get some prizes. I want some prizes. Please? Everyone's dying. They're giving a lot of prizes out. I want some prizes. I am a viewer of this game. I deserve prizes. And I've actually got a prize once by casting. I thought that was really cool. But anyway, a nice blink on this Templar to dodge the one tower hit, actually, and this tower is going to go down. Hopefully we're going to just, let this sick puppy die and get the high ground and just end this dying dog. And creep waves are just dying instantly, and this tower is just falling to pieces already. Yeah. Need I say more? Night tower. Looks like racks are going to be going down as well.
GG. It's the final fight.
It is the final fight, though. Everyone is coming in. We do have Centaur being pulled in by the Batrider. Batrider is just doing so much damage to that Centaur. Centaur is going to go down. We're seeing a double kill coming in on the TA. TA is going to go after the Pudge. Could it be a triple kill? No. We're seeing, well, a triple kill for somebody else. Marana is on a monster kill streak. So is the TA. GG has been called. More prizes have been handed out. And even more prizes have been handing out.
And that sets Wicked up for a really impressive display of their skills in the Group B. So we'll just have to wait and see what the future matches bring us, and of these group stages for the Silver Dota Cup. GG, well played to Wicked GeomHost. Yeah, GeomHost. And yeah, really MVP to that Batrider. Batrider just made so much happen. Trio Protector managed to get above level 4, sitting at level 10. Actually caught up to the Shadow Demon pretty darn well.
That's awkward. But, it kind of just turned into the triad of Marana, Batrider, and Templar Assassin. And they just absolutely wrecked the Fab 5 of Rock. Like, they just could not handle the terrible triad of Templar Assassin, and Marana, and Batrider. And this Batrider, my god, just did so. And Templar Assassin too. Batrider was making magic happen, but look at Templar. She's got 18 kills. She was doing work. Same with this Marana with 12. So, they were just absolutely wrecking and just tearing it up. It was just ridiculous.
They made sure that they focused that Luna every single time. She didn't get even a chance to get her farm up. She's sitting with Treads, a BKB, and a Helm of the Dominator at 40 minutes into the match. So incredibly underfarmed, and there wasn't really anything that she could do at that stage. Pudge didn't make much happen, unfortunately, sitting at 12 deaths, the most deaths on his team. So yeah, I think it was just an outplay and outlaning with Wicked, and they just snowballed from there.
Yeah. Nice and eloquently put. See, I can use big words.
Yeah, nice. Ooh, impressive.
Anyway.
If you guys liked what you're hearing, you guys aren't following us here at Four States, please do. If you're watching on Twitch, big thank you. And the support of the esports community is always much loved. And same with this South American tournament. South America, Dota's not that great and not that big here, big there, same as here in Australia. So any support is always much appreciated. Big thank you to both of these teams, as well as Shiguyo for the tournament admin. So some more Silver Dota Cup coming up in the next few days. We'll make sure to be covering that. We're the official English casters. It's always a pleasure. My name is Boakley. You can check me out on @BoakleyTV on Twitter, as well as our Four States Twitter, @4statescasting, and Scap over there. He's at @ScapTV. So he's got his own personal Twitter as well. Big thank you for joining me, Scappy, and
yeah,
enjoying today's matches.
Yeah, I enjoyed them very much. I'd also like to say to the Twitch viewers that I am sorry for, cutting the stream in between these two matches. I know it is kind of annoying getting those updates all the time, but I was under the thought of like, why leave the stream up and running for an hour? But you guys really like my music. I have been getting comments about my music, so I'll just leave the stream running from now on. And you guys can just enjoy my music since you guys really like it. And once again, I am sorry for just spamming you guys with all those updates about we're coming live, we're going live, we're going live. It's really annoying, and I could totally understand that. And yeah, period.
We got some good tunes coming up from now on. It's gonna be awesome. Gotta love that Pandora.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully you guys don't like. Hopefully you guys will just deal with the ads. But yeah, I'm loving this station right now. So
Pretty
yeah.
sweet. All right, guys, have a great day, and until next time, play some.